Hi folks, good night. It's 2 o'clock here and I'm from Holland and I like to share something with you. It's about the third eruption from this mountain. I told you it will go off 3 times and it did happen because I saw it before it started to happen. And I saw also 2 epic earthquakes, 2 hard earthquakes, so on the same place. So there is another one what will still come. And I'm sorry to tell this, but it is what the children of God get. The visions and the dreams and the stories to see, to know and to tell. And this is what I'm doing here. I do my work and yeah, it's not such a nice job, I can tell you, but it must be done. And someone need to do it. Well, that's me. I do it. I tell it. And I explain how I know all these kind of things. People will not understand why me. I think I'm born for this. I was waiting for this in my life to explain to the people. Because I know already that I was different all the time. I was different than other people. And when God started to come to me, it became effective. I start to understand what I'm finally doing here. It's warning you, people. It is warning you. That's what I'm doing here. I'm quiet because I'm reading. But there's also still an earthquake is still coming. Then my vision is complete, because that's what I saw. And how I know about the third eruption from this mountain? I was talking with a girlfriend of mine, and I was talking about God, and I was talking about exploding mountains, and then she stopped me 3 times, or maybe 4 times. And this is how I understand why I've been stopped. And then I start to feel, and I get from God that it will happen 3 times, or maybe 4 times, because I don't remember how many times this girl did stop me in mind speaking over God and the things what will happen. Because I was explaining her about exploded mountains, and she stopped me 3 times, or maybe it was 4 times. But I'm sure 3 times. I'm not sure if it is 4 times that she did stop me, because if she stopped me 4 times, then one more explosion will come in that mountain. But this I'm not sure. I was sure it will happen 3 times, and I'm sure about the epicenter where this earthquake did come. It will come again. Because I did get a warning. I get my warnings from God. And again, folks, God is not doing this. He only tell me this, but he don't do nothing. It is the devil and his people, and the people from his people. And then we come by the people who are blind and deaf. These are the people who will fall deep. And I'm sure, because I saw it. I saw how earth become hell. I'm talking about the whole earth will become hell. It will become one big hell. Everywhere will be fights and murder and rape and diseases, because I saw everything already. God did make me see all these kind of things. I could not believe my own eyes. I was talking to my father. Really? It has to go like this? And God told me, it has to go like this, my son. And he was not happy about it. I told you this many times. God was crying in the things he let me see. And I was crying with him. Because I don't like to see it also. Neither. I want you all to live in peace and in love and with a good mind and good eyes and ears. You only can get this if you are with my Father. Then my Father can give this to you. He can give you the visions and the dreams, and all will come true. And I did get over 50 visions and over 50 dreams. And the dreams still go on. And the visions did stop, because I guess I saw everything in these 50 visions. But I dream all the time. Sometimes 2 times a day. But at night I don't dream. Nothing. I just sleep. No dreams. But by day I also sleep some hours. And then the dreams come. And that's how I know everything. It comes in my dreams and my visions. And it comes directly from God. I'm a child of God, and many with me. And for the children of God, please go on, because my Father will give you the strength to go on, and He will give you everything. Go on with what you're doing. Don't ask any money. If you've got the power to heal, heal, but do it free, and do it in God's name. If you've got the power to speak, like I speak, then speak. Don't be still. Speak what you like to speak. Your Father is there, and He is protecting you. He protects all His children. So people who are definitely with God, who God did touch, go on with your work. Don't stop. Don't be afraid. You are not alone. Many angels are with you, and many powers will be given to you. Don't be scared, folks. But don't put your life on the line. Don't look for danger, because the devil is also here. And he can give you a little push, a little push. It can take your life away. Work for God, but do it safe. Stay safe. And do your work, children of God. Because there are many children of God. And many children of God don't know it. Because God still needs to touch them. But there will be many children of God who didn't know this. You children will speak like it is. Your lies will be taken away. God will take it away from you. And you cannot lie anymore. You children of God will stop the things what is against God. Because I did also stop the things what is against God. And I did warn people in houses who got dirty things in their houses. I told them, watch out, throw it away, or you will be hurt. I did tell this to my girlfriend's mom. And the mom suddenly go down the stairs. And she is in pain. She don't want to listen still. Still it's standing there. So she did not learn enough from the words God's children speak. God's children never lie. And now I give a warning to all the people who want to hurt the real children of God. I tell you folks, I saw it with my own eyes. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you will be hurt 10 times harder. Because God loves His children and He will protect them. And He will give them unbelievable powers. You get this from God, children of God, because you are children of God. You children of God will work for God, and it will be forever. When this is all done, you still will work for God. Because there is always something to do for the children of God. And you will always do this kind of work, what you are doing now. It will never stop. And God will be proud. He will love you very much for what you do. And He will give you powers. But when you start working for God, you never stop. So when this ends, when this world ends, there is more to do. We are not done, children of God. We will always work for God. Because there is a lot more. I will see you children of God when everything is done. There must come an end on everything, folks. You think I make a joke? I'm telling you, it's no joke. There will come an end on this. It is enough. God is done. And God's anger is growing. But it is not what God wants. You don't want to be angry for this world. But you simply must. Because you put them there, in that corner. So he will come out of this corner. And he will start to give his power. You don't want this. Believe me. Look for the power of love in God. That's better. Don't make him mad, angry. So folks, I got so many true stories. I put it here on the internet. When you took power and follow me, folks, from the beginning. Because when you start with a book, you start by page 1. So do this also on my page. Start by page 1. Now listen to all the things I'm telling you. These are no lies. It is so real. I need ears, folks. Your ears. If you don't want to listen, then don't. It's always your own choice. But there are many stories, what I'm telling you. I get these stories from God. And these stories are real. They are true stories. And what you think about it, or believe, or whatever, I don't care. Because I know many of you don't care also. So why will I care for you if you don't care for me? Why will God listen to you if you don't listen to God? When God comes, you can tell him what kind of liar God is, if you dare. I'm sure you don't dare, but if you are a man, you stand for God and you tell him right in his face when he's there what kind of liar he is. You will be the first man on earth who will do this. But also the most stupid man on earth, if you do this. Again, folks, listeners, never hurt the children of God. And you can hurt them on many ways. You can hit them, but you can also speak against them. Like, I hate you, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna step you, I'm gonna spit on you, this kind of thing. You better watch out. Even what you say to this kind of people. Because God is there. And God will directly do something with this kind of people. Suddenly you get an accident. And you think, huh? Well, I'm happy I'm still alive. But you don't know that God made you a little bit unhappy and give you this accident. If you fool around with the children of God, I need to warn you. God will do this kind of thing because He will protect His children. That's why the children of God will walk freely in this land of chaos, but will become more chaos and more chaos. The children of God got nothing to do with your chaos. They got only something to do with God. They are only here to warn you. To help you. To heal you. To talk with you. To show you the right way. And I know only one. It's the way of God. It's God's way and God's will. And God's will be done. It will be like Jesus foretold. He did not lie one moment. The stress of nations, he said. What? Watch your TV? What do you see? Earthquakes on diverse places. Watch your TV. You will see them on diverse places, and you will see them like you never saw it before. weather will change drastically. Well, did he lie? Did Jesus Christ lie? Kings against kings and neighbors against neighbors. Well, the kings are not busy yet. It's coming. But the neighbors, oh yes. Yes. It's already started. And you will see it many times more. Because the world will become crazy. It will become one big slaughterhouse. A big horror movie. Signs in the sun, the stars and the moon. Did he lie? Stones will fall. Oh, you saw one fall. Many more to come. Do you still think that Jesus is a liar? Well, I can tell you for sure, this man never lied. And this man will never die again like he did die. This was one time. Sell and buy with one kind of money. It's on its way, folks. Mark of the beast. It's on its way. It's real. It's no joke. And it is not funny at all. Did he lie? Or do he speak like it is? I saw a portal in this world. God let me see it. This portal is here already for a long time. There is a portal in this world. Dirty people can come in and can go out. And this is here already for a long time. I'm telling you folks, it is real. In the beginning, when God let me see this, I could not understand God. I told him, it cannot be. It's not possible. I never saw it in my life, only in movies. But God told me, it is there, my son. It is there. This, what I let you see, is very real. So I did not ask for a second time to God. I only warn you for the things to come, and they will come heavily, hard, loud, and it will be dangerous. This earth will be the most dangerous place. You need to walk with God if you want to come out of it without any scratches and wounds. Because only God knows that way, that you will come out without any scratches and wounds and pain and disease and everything what is there. God will give you the right way. The only thing the children of God need to do is listen to God. And they will, because they must. You know, the children of God will never say no. It will always will be yes, I will do this for you. This is what the children of God will do. They don't care about their own life. If it is necessary, then they will give their life away. Because they love God so much. There is so much more I can tell you, but I don't tell you. First of all, you will not understand. And second, you will not believe it. There is so much more. And then I'm talking about your body, your blood, your bones, your soul, your heart. There is so much more. And will your doctor tell you this? No, because they don't know. I'm connected with someone. He knows. It's God. And God will show you all. Everything you don't know, you will know. You will get a mind-blowing mind. Like I said, you will know all. Because from that moment on, you work for God. So you need to know all to work for God. You need to know about God, how God moves, what God say, what God think, what God want. You need to know it, or you cannot follow God. So in 2 years' time, I did go to the school of God. And I saw not many children there. I told God, where's the rest of the class, my Lord? So here on earth, it's a nice learning school. I did learn a lot. I know a lot. People are looking with this CERN thing for the particle of God. What is that for baloney? Particle of God. You stupid fools. God did make two human beings, and He did make it out of Him. So put your beam on God, if you can find Him. Because where is God? Huh? If you like to know everything, you need to put this beam on God. Find Him. But children of God, don't worry. He will find you. You don't have to look for God, because God will find the children of God, and He will touch them one by one. So just wait. Just wait. You don't have to look for Him, because the children of God are already selected for a long time. When they are born here on earth, they are already selected by God. Till the day He touch you, and then you will understand. Ah, yes, okay. So people who use this CERN thing, find God, and you will find everything where you're looking for. Find God. You want to know how everything did happen? Find God. He's the only one. Find God, and in God you will find the truth. And if God likes, He can tell you how He did create everything, how He did do this. You people need to look with a machine destroying things, calling things, opening things. But you better don't open. But hey, don't listen to me, because you will do it anyway. Because the ears are deaf and the eyes are blind.